but but the battery, I didn't want to call. Yeah, I didn't want to call to go all this way, so I called Barry. Luckily, he was free. Well, that was lucky. There's a little left. I could heat it up. Yeah, heat it up, sure, whatever. So I hear you're quite a tennis player. I'm not much for the game itself. The ball is a little grabby. That's where I usually sit, right there. Ken Barry was looking at your resume, and he agreed with me that eating with chopsticks isn't really a special skill. You think I don't see what you're doing? I know it's hard to find the right job we have in common, do we? Bees have 100% employment, but we do jobs like taking the crud out. That's just what I was thinking about doing. Ken, I let Barry borrow your razor for his fuzz. I hope that was alright. I'm going to drain the old stinger. Yeah, you do that. Look at that. You know, I just about had it with your little mind games. What's that? Italian Vogue? Mamma mia, that's a lot of pages, a lot of ads. Remember what Van said? Why is your life more valuable than mine? Funny, I just can't seem to recall that. I think something stinks in here. I love the smell of flowers. Why do you like the smell of flowers? Flames. Not as much. Water bug. Not taking sides. Ken? I'm wearing an oheb stick hat. That is pathetic. I've got issues? Well, we're all flesh. You're bluffing. Am I? Mr. Subdued. Poo water. That bowl is gnarly, except for those dirty yellow rings. Kenneth, what are you doing? You know I don't even like honey. I don't eat it. We need to talk. He's just a little bee, and he happens to be the nicest bee I've met in a long time. Long time? What are you talking about? Are there other bugs in your life? No, but there are other things bugging me in my life, and you're one of them. Fine. Talking bees, no yogurt night. My nerves are fried from riding on this emotional roller coaster. Goodbye, Ken. And for your information, I prefer sugar-free artificial sweeteners made by man. I'm sorry about all that. I know it's got an aftertaste. I like it. I always felt there was some kind of barrier between Ken and me. I couldn't overcome it. Oh well. Are you okay for the trial? I believe Mr. Montgomery is about out of ideas. We'd like to call Miss Barry Benson to the stand. Good idea. You can really see he's considered one of the best lawyers. Yeah, Leighton, you got some magic with the jury, or it's all gonna be over. Don't worry. The only thing I have to do is turn this jury around, is to remind them that what they don't like about bees. You see, the tweezers, are they allergic? Only to losing, son. Only to losing, Mr. Benson P. I'll ask you what I think we'd like to know. What exactly is your relationship with that woman? We're friends. Good friends? Yes. How good? Do you live together? Wait a minute. Are you her little bed bug? I've seen a bee documentary or two. From what I understand, doesn't your queen give birth to all the bee children? Yeah, but so those aren't your real parents? Oh, Barry, yes they are. Hold me back. You're an illegitimate bee, aren't you, Benson? He's denouncing bees. Don't y'all date your cousins? Objection. I'm going to pincushion this guy. Don't. It's what he wants. Oh, I'm hit. Oh, lordy, I'm hit. Order, order. The venom is coursing through my veins. I have felled by a winged beast of destruction. You see, you can't treat them like equals. They're striped savages, staying the only thing they know is their way. Adam, stay with me. I can't feel my legs. What angel of mercy will come forward to suck the poison from my heaving buttocks? I will have order in this court. Order. Order, please. The case of the honeybees versus the human race took a pointed turn against the bees. Yesterday, when I was one of the legal team, stung Leighton T. Montgomery. Hey, buddy, hey. Is there much pain? Yeah. I blew the whole case. Didn't die. It doesn't matter. What matters is you're alive. You could have died. I'd be better off dead. Look at me. They got it from the cafeteria downstairs in a tuna sandwich. Look, there's a little sour still on it. What was it like to sting someone? I can't explain that. It was all adrenaline and then all the ecstasy. All right, you think it was all a trap? Of course, I'm sorry. I flew us right into this. What are you thinking? Look at us. We're just a couple of bugs in this world. What will the humans do with us if they win? I don't know. I hear they put roaches in motels. That doesn't sound so bad. They check in, but they don't check out. Oh my. Could you get a nurse to close the window? Why? The smoke. Bees don't smoke. Right, bees don't smoke. Bees don't smoke. But some bees are smoking. That's it. That's our case. It is. It's not over. Get dressed. I've got to go somewhere. Get back to the court and stall any way you can. And assuming you've done step correctly, you'll be ready for the tub. Mr. Flayman? Yes, Your Honor. Where is the rest of your team? Well, Your Honor, it's interesting. Bees are trained to fly haphazardly, and as a result, we don't make very good time. I actually heard a funny story about, Your Honor, haven't these ridiculous bugs taken up enough of this court's valuable time? How much longer will we allow these absurd shenanigans to go on? They have presented no compelling evidence to support their charges against my clients, who run legitimate businesses. I move for a complete dismissal of this entire case. Mr. Flayman, I'm afraid I'm going to have to consider Mr. Montgomery's motion. But you can't. We have a terrific case. Where is your proof? Where is the evidence? Show me the smoking gun. Hold it, Your Honor. You want a smoking gun? Here it is, your smoking gun. What is that? It's a bee smoker. What, this? This harmless little contraption? This couldn't hurt a fly, let alone a bee. Look at what has happened to bees who have never been asked, smoking or not. Is this what nature intended for us? To be forcibly addicted to smoke machines and man-made wooden slat work camps, living out our own honey slaves to the white man? What are we gonna do? He's playing the species card. Ladies and gentlemen, please free these bees. Free the 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 bees. The court finds in favor of the bees. Vanessa, we won. I knew you could do it. High five. Sorry. I'm okay. You don't know what this means. All the honey will finally belong to the bees. Now you don't have to work so hard all the time. This is an unholy perversion of the balance of nature, Benson. You'll regret this. Barry, how much honey is out there? Alright, one at a time. Barry, who are you wearing? My sweater is Ralph Lauren, and I have no pants. What if Montgomery's right? What do you mean? You've been living the bee way a long time, 27 million years. Congratulations on your victory. All you demand as a settlement. First, we'll demand a complete shutdown of all bee work camps. Then we want back the honey that was ours to begin with. Every last drop. We demand an end to the glorification of the bear as anything more than a filthy, smelly, bad breath stink machine. We're all aware of what they do in the woods. Wait for my signal. Take them out. We'll have nausea for 3 hours, then we'll be fine. We'll no longer tolerate B-negative nicknames, but it's just prints about stage name, unnecessarily inclusion of honey in bogus health products, and la-di-da human tea time snack encouragements. Can't breathe. Bring it in, boys. Hold it right there. Good. Tap it. Mr. Buswell, we just passed 3 cups, and there's gallons more coming. I think we need to shut down. Shut down? We never shut down. Shut down honey production. Stop making honey. Turn your keys here. What do they do now? Cannonball. We're shutting honey production. Mission abort. Aborting pollination and nectar detail returning to base. Adam, you wouldn't believe how much honey was out there. Oh yeah? What's going on? Where is everybody? Are they out celebrating? They're home. They don't know what to do. Laying out, sleeping in. I heard your uncle, Carl, was on his way to San Antonio with a cricket. At least we got our honey back. Sometimes I think, so what if the humans liked our honey? Who wouldn't? It's the greatest thing in the world. I was excited to be a part of making it. This was my new desk. There was my new job. I wanted to do it really well, and now I can't. I don't understand why they're not happy. I thought their lives would be better. They're doing nothing. It's amazing honey really changes people. You don't have any idea what's going on, do you? What do you want to show me? This. What happened here? This is not only half of it. Oh no. Oh my. They're all right. Doesn't it feel very good, does it? No. And whose fault do you think it is? You know, I'm gonna guess bees. Bees? Specifically, me. I didn't think bees not needed to make honey would affect all these things. It's not just flowers. Fruits, vegetables, they all need bees. And that's our whole SAT test right there. Takeaway procedure that affects the entire animal kingdom. So if there's some more pollination, it could all just go south here, couldn't it? I know it's also partly my fault. How about a suicide pact? How do we do it? I'll string you up, you step on me, that kills you twice. Right. Listen, Barry, sorry, but I gotta get going. I had to open my mouth and talk. Vanessa, why are you leaving? Where are you going? To the fall tournament of Roses Parade in Pasadena. They moved it to this weekend because all the flowers are dying. This is the last chance I'll ever have to see it. Vanessa, I just want to say I'm sorry. I never meant to turn out like this. I know, me neither. Tournament of roses. Roses can't do sports. Wait a minute. Roses. Vanessa, roses, Barry. Roses are flowers, yes they are. Flowers, bees, pollen, I know. That's why this is the last parade. Maybe not. Could you ask him to slow down? Could you slow down, Barry? Okay, made a huge mistake. This is all a total disaster. All my fault. Yes, it kind of is. I've ruined the planet. I wanted to help you with the flower shop. I've made it worse. Actually, it's completely closed down. I thought maybe you were remodeling. But I have another idea, and it's greater than my previous ideas combined. I don't want to hear it. Alright, they have the roses, and the roses have the pollen. I know every bee, plant, and flower bud in this park. All we gotta do is what they got back there. We got bees, park, pollen, flowers, repollination across the nation. Tournament of Roses, Pasadena, California. They've got nothing but flowers, floats, and cotton candy. Security will be tight. I have an idea. Vanessa Bloom, FTD, official floral business. It's real. Sorry, ma'am. Nice brooch. Thank you. It was a gift. Once outside, we just picked the right float. How about the princess and the pea? I could be the princess, and you could be the pea. Yes, I got it. Where should I sit? What are you? I believe I'm the pea. The pea? It goes under the mattress. No, in this fairy tale, sweetheart, I'm getting the marshal. You do that. This whole parade is a fiasco. Let's see what this baby will do. Hey, what are you doing? Then all we do is blend in with traffic without arousing suspicion. Once in the airport, there's no stopping us. Stop! Security! You and your insect pack your float? Yes. Has it been in your possession the entire time? Would you remove your shoes? Remove your stinger? It's part of me. I know you're just having some fun. Enjoy your flight. Then if we're lucky, we'll have just enough pollen to do the job. Can you believe how lucky we are? We have just enough pollen to do the job. I think this is gonna work. It's gotta work. Attention passengers, this is Captain Scott. We got a bit of bad weather in New York. It looks like we'll experience a couple hours of delay. Barry, these are cut flowers with no water. They'll never make it. I gotta get up there and talk to them. Be careful. Can I help with the Sky Mall magazine? I'd like to order the talking inflatable nose and ear hair trimmer. Captain, I'm in a real situation. What do you say, Hal? Nothing. B, don't freak out. My entire species? What are you doing? Wait a minute. I'm an attorney. Who's an attorney? Don't move. Oh, Barry, good afternoon, passengers. This is your captain. Would a Miss Vanessa Bloom in 24B please report to the cockpit? And please hurry. What happened here? There was a dustbuster, a topi, a life raft exploded. One's bald, one's in a boat. They're both unconscious. Is that another B joke? No one's flying the plane. This is JFK Control Tower Flight 356. What's your status? This is Vanessa Bloom. I'm a flirt from New York. Where's the pilot? He's unconscious, and so is the co-pilot. Not good. Does anyone on board have flight experience? As a matter of fact, there is. Who's that? Barry Benson. From the Honey Trial? Oh, great. Vanessa, this is nothing more than a big metal bee. It's got giant wings, huge engines. I can't fly a plane. Why not? Isn't John Travolta a pilot? Yes. How hard could it be? Wait, Barry. We're headed into some lightning. This is Bomb Bumble. We've had some late-breaking news from JFK Airport, where there's a suspenseful scene is developing. Barry Benson, fresh from his legal victory. That's Barry, is attempting to land a plane loaded with people, flowers, and an incapacitated flight crew. Flowers, we have a storm in the area. There's two individuals at the controls with absolutely no flight experience. Just a minute. There's a bee on that plane. I'm quite familiar with Mr. Benson. He has no account, compadres. They've done enough damage, but isn't he your only hope? Technically, a bee shouldn't be able to fly at all. Their wings are too small. Haven't we heard this a million times? The surface area of the wings and the body mass makes no sense. Get this on the air. Got it? Stand by. We're going live. The way we work may be Mr. Idiot, but honey makes a lot of bees doing a lot of small jobs. But let me tell you about a small job. If you do it well, it makes a big difference. More than we realize. To us, to everyone, that's why I want to get bees back to working together. That's the bee way. We're not made of jello. We get behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Hello, left, right, down, hover, hover, right, hover. This is so hard. Beep, 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 beep. Barry, what happened? Wait, I think we were in autopilot the whole time. That may not have been helping me. And now we're not. So it turns out I cannot fly a plane. All of you, let's get behind this fellow. Move out, move out. Our only chance is if I do what I do, you copy with the wings of the plane. Don't have to yell. I'm not yelling. We're in a lot of trouble. It's very hard to concentrate with the panicky tone of your voice. It's not a tone. I'm panicking. I can do this. Vanessa, put yourself together. We have to snap out of it. You 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 snap out of it. Hold on. Why? Come on. It's my turn. How is the plane flying? I don't know. Hello, Benson. Got any flowers for a happy occasion in there? The Paula Jacks. They do get behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Hello. Alright, let's drop this tin can on the blacktop where I can't see anything. Can you? No, nothing. It's all cloudy. Come on. You gotta think bee, Barry. Thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee. Wait a minute. I think I'm feeling something. What? I don't know. It's strong pulling me like 27-million-year-old instinct. Bring the nose down. Thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee. What in the world is on the torment? Get some lights on that. Thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee. Vanessa, aim for the flower, okay? At the engines, we're going in on bee power. Ready, boys? Affirmative. Good, good. Easy now, that's it. Land on the flower. Ready? Full reverse. Spin it around. Not the flower. The other one. Which one? That flower. I'm aiming at the flower. That's a fat guy in a flowered shirt. I'm in the gray pulsating flower made of millions of bees. Pull forward, nose down, tail up, rotate around. This is insane, Barry. This is the only way you know how to fly. Am I cuckoo, or is this plane flying in an insect-like pattern? Get your nose right here. Don't be afraid. Smell it. Full reverse. Just drop it. Be a part of it. Aim for the center. Now drop it in. Drop it in, and woman. Come on already. Barry, we did it. You taught me how to fly. Yes, no, high five. Right. Barry, where did you see the giant flower? What giant flower? Where? Of course I saw a giant flower. That was genius. Thank you. But we're not done yet. Listen, everyone. This runway is covered with the last pollen from the last flowers available anywhere on Earth. That means that this is our last chance. We're the only ones who make honey, pollinate flowers, and just like this. If we're going to survive this species, this is our moment. What do you say? Are we going to the bees or just Museum of Natural History keychains? We're bees. Keychain. Now follow me, except keychain. Hold on, Barry, here. You've earned this. Yeah. I'm a pollen jock, and it's a perfect fit. All I gotta do are the sleeves. Oh yeah, that's our Barry. Mom, the bees are back. If anyone needs to make a call, now listen to the time. I got a feeling we'll be working late tonight. Here's your change. Have a great afternoon. Can I help you? Who's next? Would you like some honey with that? It's bee approved. Don't forget these. Milk, cream, cheese, it's all mine. I don't see a nickel. Sometimes I just feel like a piece of meat. I had no idea. Perry, I'm so sorry. You got a moment? Would you excuse me? My mosquito associate will help with you. Sorry I'm late. He's a lawyer too. I was already a blood-sucking parasite. All I needed was a briefcase. Have a great afternoon, Barry. I just got this huge tulip order, and I can't get them anywhere. No problem, Vanny. Just leave it to me. You're a lifesaver. Barry, can I help? Who's next? All right, Scramble Jacks. It's time to fly. Thank you, Barry. That bee is living my life. Let it go, Kenny. When will this nightmare end? Let it go. Beautiful day to fly. Sure is. Between you and me, I was dying to get out of that office. You have got to start thinking bee, my friend. Thinking bee, me? Hold it. Let's just stop for a second. Hold it. I'm sorry, everyone. Can we stop here? I'm not making a major life decision during a production number. Alright, take time, everybody. Wrap it up, guys. I had virtually no rehearsal for that. Okay, guys, that was the entire B-movie script. Hope you enjoyed.